Duchess is, yeah, it's powerful, very powerful.
Just you and me, then you could teach me to fly above any sky. Leaves a beautiful bottom line.
My name is Freddie Vintage and I'm the frontman of the band Duchess. The project actually starts around 2008. At the time I was studying in Italy, fashion, and when I came back I came straight to London and I started to look for musicians. After 1 year I was here, I found the first lineup of the band. We've been together for 4 years and then we split up in 2016, and then last year I started to record the second album.
My name is Rodrigo, here they call me Raj, and I am the guitar player of Duchess. I put an ad on some guitar shops, and one day I received a call from a guy, very strange guy, and I just saw on WhatsApp, and it was Freddie. So we started to talk, and so we had the first meeting. So we decided that we would have a nice plan for Duchess. I'm here with my wife. Actually, we took the decision to move from Brazil to the UK to have a better life in terms of job, music, everything. It's been quite a long time, kind of 22 years playing guitar. Kind of make some riffs.
Robert replied to an ad that I posted on Facebook and said, "Oh, I'm looking for a bass player."
I listened to a few of the songs, and then after jamming with the guys and learning the songs and seeing what the songs Freddie had together, I found I really like the songs. Really, they're great, powerful music. It's got some like it's vintage elements to it, which has got a really nice feel, but it's also got some real more modern stuff going on as well, and I really like that. It's cool, very cool. I started learning the bass, I must have been 17, 18, and I went out with a blues band, filling in for a guy called Jim, who's an outstanding bass player, and I learned all of his bass lines. He's a first generation rock and roll, and a lot of his musical ideas are very, like, his bass lines sound like something you'd find on a Motown album, but they're completely unique to him, you know. So I learned a lot of these bass lines, and it taught me more than I realised.
I found Leo at the Blues Kitchen.
I'm Leo Mullen, I play drums in Duchess. I play drums in another band called Living Room Hollywood. Drums I've been playing since I was about 14. So my first instrument was keys, so the piano. Then I started playing guitar. Then I got a bass. No, sorry, wrong order. Piano first, then I got into drums. Then I got into guitar, and then I got into bass. I'm French, but was born in France, but raised in England for the most part. And then I came to London 3 years ago to start studying music.
First gig I ever hosted in the Gunners pub in Arsenal. My dear friend Ben Foster, Frosty as he prefers to be called, of the Filthy Militia, he introduced me to the second band that had Leo in it, and it was Pistolhead, his then band. After that we've been friends ever since.
What can be seen without sight? That could be so strange, but become so normal.
I like connectivity, and I feel like Freddie and his band, they've got a level of connection.
I don't want to call it band because it's much more than a band.
It's just great fun playing with them, and we, you know, all the shows we put on, we've had a wicked time. And we give each other breathing room to be creative, you know, spontaneous with musical ideas. It's great. It's awesome.
So what does make Duchess special? What makes it individual? What makes it Duchess? It's, well, obviously the outfits are the most theatrical aspect, and Freddie makes them himself, which I find is incredible. Robert in heels. Excuse the terminology, but he is fabulous. He is fabulous. I see him kicking up a storm on his bass. Like he does beat it the living hell out of it. Literally, just it's £35, Bill. I can do whatever I want to it. I'm like, yes, you can, Rob. Yes, you can. Like, it's such a beautiful sight. But yeah, no, especially when he stamps his feet in heels. That's when you just have to go. This is what music's about. You know, the flamboyance, the eccentricity of it, and the comicality of it. Like, it's funny, but it's also serious. Freddie's costumes alone make the performance a spectacle.
He was wearing this suit of Gucci material, you know, like the Gucci symbol, and he's wearing a suit, three-piece suit made of this Gucci material. And I'm walking down the road with it, and I'm thinking, you look great. He does, you know, when he dresses up, he looks brilliant. And I noticed that we couldn't walk two paces without somebody crossing the road and saying, "Oh, please, can I have a photograph taken with you?" And it's just, and I'm thinking, you know, this is amazing. You know, the guy hasn't done anything. He just stood there, and people just gravitate. That's Freddie. That is Freddie. That's what he does. It's why I love the guy.
I met him after 2 months. I was in London, so we've been friends for 6 years now. 5 years. And he was a producer back in America when I used to live there. Me, I don't have a knowledge of what a producer should do, and you know, and I wanted to do something when I left the first lineup, and he just said to me, "Look, you can't give up, and I know, I believe in you, and I think you've got the potential, so let's do something together, you know, let's see what we can do." And so we started.
There's this one moment in the gigs they do where they get a friend of theirs to come out with a silver platter and they reveal what is underneath. And I will not spoil what is there. You have to see a gig to know the full quantity of performance. But yeah, Duchess, every single time I see them, it feels like an entirely different experience. It feels like they have so much to offer in each of their performances. Each venue is very different, each crowd is very different. Freddie loves a big crowd, and I have to say so do I. When he really gives it his all, the passion there is unmistakable.
They can go and play Wembley tomorrow, and they'd ace it, they'd kill it. But will they get the chance?
I wanted to take over the world, and, play the biggest stages in the world. So now I'm not going to stop until it happens.